Welcome back. Warner Bros. Discovery has now formally signed an agreement to be acquired by Paramount Skydance, one day after Netflix abruptly pulled out of a bidding war. This deal still needs to be approved by regulators, though. And today, we have a guest here to give us some insight just about what's going on with the situation. Joining me is Vincent Piturro, professor of film and media over at MSU Denver. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Everyone's been watching what's going to happen here, and now Netflix has moved away from this conversation. So I guess, what does it say that Paramount's winning this bid?
Well, so I was here just a few months ago in these chairs talking about what would happen if Netflix bought out Warner Brothers. I think the reasons why that didn't happen and why it's now Paramount is probably better served for someone from business background or more likely a political science background because I think there's some political implications, issues going on. But the end result of this, though, isn't a ton different than it would have been if Netflix bought it. So as far as consumers go, prices are still going to go up. The streaming apps will consolidate, and you'll see some creep at the end of every month, I'm guessing.
What about the state of Hollywood with this happening? This is changing the business of Hollywood, right?
Yes, that's correct. And so Netflix has been, in the past, openly hostile to movies in movie theaters. They wanted people to stay home. Now, in theory, Paramount should support movies going to movie theaters more so than Netflix would have. However, there's a whole other set of issues involved in that as well.
Okay. So that's kind of just a commentary on streaming and streaming's place, right, in the business of Hollywood right now.
That's exactly right. That's where these companies are making more money. They're making more money at streaming, so they're consolidating so that they can charge higher prices for the apps. Making movies and bringing movies to theaters is more and more expensive. Streaming is less expensive for those companies. And these companies don't consolidate and merge to lose money. So they'll cut...
Right. Kind of the whole point, right? Make money.
Exactly. They'll cut costs, they'll cut labor, and it may have some implications for California and the labor force in the movie business itself. That's
a really good point. And you kept talking about the impact on consumers, I mean, streaming, all the apps are always kind of slowly creeping. Do you think we're all going to see this like dramatically? Do you think it'll be a creep up slowly? Or maybe just how we even purchase our streams?
It's going to be...
Do you have a crystal ball?
Yes, I do. I do. My students will tell you I do. I think it will be a creep. It'll happen slowly. And I think we'll see more of this happening. The companies will consolidate more and more and more. The companies that have done it in the past, however, haven't fared so well. So it'll be interesting to watch how this one goes.
And what about how films and movies are made? Because just getting a production going, right? Will that change, you think?
That's not going to change, but my guess is that production will decrease. So the amount of movies that go to theaters will be fewer, and there'll be more expensive ones, though, the ones that do go, just because of the cost in making the films. They have to bring that money back, so there'll be big budget, big star kinds of venues, and then or movies. And then streaming apps will sort of take up the slack of independent films and smaller films and foreign films, et cetera.
Okay. Hopefully, we're still going to see good quality movies made.
Well, I hope movie theaters still exist, first of all. And maybe this will help that better than Netflix, but we'll have to see how that goes.
Who knows? Okay. Hey, really, thanks. Appreciate you coming in. Vincent Piturro with MSU Denver. Some really good insight today. We will see.